Okay. My overall experience is very good. Guidelines given by Mr. Brian were excellent. It is very well designed course with practical orientation. If you want to optimize your presentation skills, it's my personal suggestion to join this class. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Brian, for giving us a very comprehensive training for these past 2 days. I would summarize that you have the 4S. The first one is simplicity, and then straight to the point, super trainer, and successful for student to adopt. I will definitely recommend this to other students as well, or other people who wanted to learn how to present it well. Thank you very much.
I would like to say thank you to Mr. Brian and the team for conducting this training. I have learned so much, but I would like to give a kiss, keep it short and simple. So I believe that everyone who attend this class have benefited something. And for me, most importantly, has given me a confidence boost to present and making it simple and identifying what I need, what I want to present later on to any audience after. Thank you, Mr. Brian.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, I would like to recommend this training to anyone. Mr. Brian is fun, engaging, and know his stuff very well. His training definitely helped me to improve myself to be a better speaker than before. Thank you so much.
Okay, hi everyone. First of all, thank you to Mr. Brian. And for your information, this course is very useful for us with tremendous and comprehensive design training. With all his tips, now actually I can improve myself in terms of speaking, in terms of presentation, instead of to present. Okay, to present. Okay, I am fully recommended for all Sandabian.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
So first of all, thank you, Mr. Brian and the team, as well as all the participants here. I really enjoyed this session. I learned a lot, not just about presentation skill, but in terms of the things that you all present today. So in terms of the presentation skill, I expected this training to have like more theoretical things, but thankfully it's just short and simple, so that we can adapt and understand, and we can improve ourselves in the future for presentation. So in conclusion, everything is good. So I'd like to recommend this presentation training to everyone who would like to improve their presentation skill. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh.
All right. During my presentation on high impact presentation skill with Mr. Brian, I realized myself many blind spots need to improve. So both trainer and team members, I give many input and improvement for me to improve to fine tune. So the trainer also very engaging to the team members. I would say very thank you to all team members, and special thank you to Mr. Brian. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Brian, Mr. Brian, for this training. Among all the training that I've attended, actually, this is something different.
Oh, okay.
Where two of these 2 days is more on the practical, whereby we need to do the presentation, and then you can get the comment, from all the team members. That is, to me, is effective. Whereby you can correct straight away rather than more theory, and you won't learn that much by the end of the day. And then the new things that I've learned is the acronym TOSI, the topic, headline, objective, structure, agenda, and initiate.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, thanks again, Mr. Brian, and all the team members who have attended. and for all your comments today. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ryan, for your training. You've highlighted certain tools that I can use to prepare my presentation. Things by this your method of doing training, I can also know in real time about the things that I can improve on, and I can also learn from other presenters or the do's and don'ts during presentation. That's all. Thank you.
All right. Okay, go.
For me, thank you so much to Mr. Brian for all of your inputs, and definitely I will need your slides later. I think everyone dah cakap pretty much everything that I wanted to say. I pun actually, just like Aisha, if I'm not mistaken, I also thought it would be more theoretical. However, it's lebih relaxed and simple, which is good too, and I like that you are very engaging as well, because honestly, online training can be very mentally taxing. So the fact that you are very engaging is good, so that I tak mengantuk.
Okay.
That's pretty much about it.
All right.
Overall,
Yeah.
overall, I satisfied with this training. I learned a lot of tips on how I could improve my presentation skills, my speaking skills, and the most important, I learned that we need to have a catchy tagline so that we can grab the audience attention, because first impression is always important, right?
Correct.
So I think that's the new thing that I learned. So we need to have a catchy tagline with a nice title of presentation. That's all.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Right. So thank you for these past 2 days. Basically, the main things that I learned from the training is need to simplify my slides and then do technical preparation. This is like something that kind of like not so important, but then it's something that is very important also. Then so thank you so much on the input and also the guidance that you gave. Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, thank you, Mr. Brian. I thought your approach is very straight to the point. As for the training, it's simple and the module is easy to understand. I also enjoyed the opportunity to network with my colleagues across the business and learn from each other. So I hope to go back to work and be able to improve on my presentation. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, first and foremost, I would like to thank Mr. Brian for the sharing of this training. I think I've gained a lot of knowledge from this training, today's session. And one thing that I first time to know how to use is this Zoom application. And as well as I also have improved my preparation for presentation. So I would like to recommend to other individuals to join this session. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Brian, for a very informative training session. I would recommend this session to anyone who wants to brush up their skills on presentation and delivery effectiveness. I learned a lot from this training session. Thank you again, Mr. Brian.